Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. And how exciting, this is your monthly reading for December. So we are moving from Sagittarius season into your season, Capricorn season. So it feels like a long wait to get there. It feels like it's been a long time coming, but so excited to finally make it to Capricorn season. And happy birthday if you are having a birthday in December. Okay, look at this straight up. You should be very proud of yourselves here. Look at that beautiful stag. The Six of Acorns, success and triumph. Fantastic. Fantastic. This is really amazing energy. Very validating as well. This is the Six of Wands coming in. So what a fantastic message to start off with in December. I feel like this is a very successful energy coming in for you. Perhaps some recognition, reward, validation that's coming through. Fantastic. I love it. Okay, Six of Acorns. And, you know, the antlers on the stag they're bringing me to can represent status of some sort. So it may be that you're very proud of a status that you've achieved in some way. So I just get this sense of feeling pride. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I'm dropping the cards, dropping the rocks. Okay, we have... What's shifting and changing for you? Wand, Prince, Sagittarius, Chariot. Interesting that we've got the Sagittarius energy. So I feel like you're taking something that you are learning and exploring and discovering in Sagittarius season and running with it. So this is the Page of Wands, absolutely. And it's interesting we have Jupiter here because Jupiter's been in retrograde for months, but it turns direct on the last day of December. So New Year's Eve. So we're seeing this sense of it's going to be, there's new goals, there's new ambitions coming through for you. And that could be something that really feels like it's got a real sense of purpose, which is really fantastic. So speaking of New Year's Eve and 2024, I just wanted to let you know, Capricorn, that the yearly readings are out. Yes, they are. So the yearly reading for Capricorn is out. Love it if you go check that out because the link for that is in the description box below. This is a general reading, Capricorn, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And there is no extended reading in this month because we have the 2024 readings instead. So I just wanted to also let you know that this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. And always recommend to watch all three of your placements because it gives you a bigger picture of what's going on for you in your life. So let's see what's coming in for Capricorn. That doesn't quite feel right. And that's the feeling, you know, whenever the cards come out like that, it might be that a situation is going to require some patience and really trust your feeling because I just got a very definite no, this isn't feeling right. And so trust that because I think you might get that feeling yourself. And it's almost like, yeah, very clear with the Queen of Swords inside your mind about what you're thinking, what you're feeling here. Oh, the Sun card, very nice. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Earth, the Two of Pentacles. We have beautiful Miss Stella coming in. Come and sit down. The Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man. Yes, there's ambitions around the Ten of Wands. Wow. Okay. The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. And the Empress. Look at this abundance coming through for you. We love that with the Empress. Okay. So speaking of the beautiful Miss Empress herself, we have little Miss Stella here. So I'm going to have to get the cards underneath you. So we have the situation is the Queen of Swords. So this is about communication and it's about your internal communication, what you're getting clear inside yourself and not being afraid to speak up or communicate or even think. It's like, I'm not scared to think this. I'm getting really clear about what it is that I'm thinking here. And it is crossed by the Judgment card. This is a review process. So it's like you're going through quite a bit of mental reviews of something. It's interesting because Mercury is retrograde. Mercury turns retrograde halfway through December and it is in your sign Capricorn. So it starts off in Capricorn and then it retrogrades back into Sagittarius by the end of the month. It doesn't turn direct again until January. So this would be this Judgment energy because it feels like the Judgment energy is about clearing stuff up and getting really clear and processing some things, you know, evaluating what how things went, where they're at, and all this sort of stuff. And so it's like almost like you're in this process of like trying to get your head around a lot of things and trying to kind of really get almost organized and clear inside of you about, you know, where you're at, where's something at in your life, how it got here, is there a lot of information you need to process. So the clarity is coming. We have in your conscious mind the Sun card. So this is the need for clarity. This is the need for, you know, breakthroughs, happiness, getting very clear about what's making you happy. But I just feel like there's still potentially a lot of things you need to clear up and out, or some things on your plate, like some work, before you can find that clarity and have the break of the Sun card, which is really fantastic because the sun is shining in your sign when it comes into Capricorn season. And this is an injection of beautiful solar energy, which revitalizes and brings joy to you, which is really fantastic. So it may be this sense of wanting to renew and revitalize the situation in your life, but there's still a little bit of work left to be done. And I feel like there's been so much going on inside your mind here with the Nine of Swords. There could quite literally be like obstacles or work piling up on your plate. That's kind of what I'm feeling before you can take a break. But we've got this Nine of Swords, which is a few sleepless nights perhaps, or just that there's a lot going on inside your mind here. Interestingly, with the Nine of Swords can be where there's little fears that are coming up all of a sudden. But that's what this Queen of Swords is doing. She's got her head above the clouds of fear and doubt. So she's trying not to let that stop her, or she's trying to work out what that's all about, pretty much. So at the base, we have this Knight of Pentacles, and this is a beautiful energy. This is the Knight of Earth, and it's just saying, take it easy. Take it slow. Like, this is what's happening deep down. This next to the Empress and the High Priestess coming through here. It's something really beautiful is grounding down into a reality here, and intuitively being guided towards nurturing and towards nurturing something that is going to be better for your longer term future. So I feel like there is also this energy of a slowdown, but there's a sense of wanting to slow down, and that eventually will happen, but there's still a lot of work and busyness before that happens. So that's what we're getting here. But this Knight of Pentacles thinks about its long-term future. It's a very grounded and measured approach that's coming through here. So we have in the near future the Two of Pentacles, and this is where you might have, you know, more than one thing on your plate here. It's a bit of a juggling act, a little bit like what I'm doing with this reading with Stella. So it is a bit of a juggling act. And, you know, I read everything into the reading. So if this happens, it is a little bit like, you know, you're working around things to get something functioning or working. There might be you might have to adapt to some changes. But the Two of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you know, there's me and there's also Stella, and we have to work around both of these things here. Or you might have two different jobs or two people, or you've got a lot on your plate here. So it is a balancing act with the Two of Pentacles. And so, yeah, just be aware of that and try not to get emotionally exhausted through that process. You're presenting as the High Priestess, though, which is really fantastic. And that's that energy I was getting before of really trusting your intuition. You'll know if something's right or not. Like when we were shuffling the cards and it just didn't feel right. That was an intuitive feeling. Like, no, this is not right. This is not the right cards. This is not the right feeling. And that's what the High Priestess is. It's very intuitive energy. And so your intuition is going to be loud and clear and by your side. So trust that. If you get that feeling, just trust it. Believe in it. Believe what it's saying to you. The energy surrounding you is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is there's a lot to be done. There's a lot of things being initiated, a lot of new energies coming in, and it's just there's a lot on, absolutely, with this Ace of Wands. But it's also maybe some things around you that you're getting really motivated by. You might be seeing people setting new goals or starting new things. And so that in itself might be infectious. It might be like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I'm wanting to get ambitious and motivated for something in my life as well. So the energy, hopes and fears, we have the Hanged Man. It's kind of interesting because I feel like this is both a hope and a fear, because the Hanged Man is like, I just want to take a break. I just want to hang around for a bit, put some things on pause and just, you know, plateau for a bit, not do much with the Hanged Man. But also the thing with the giving something the time, the patience and the time, a situation in your life, you're gaining a new perspective, a valuable perspective, and understanding what it is that you need to let go of here. And so I feel like, yeah, it's like you're not wanting to rush anything, not rush a process. But we have as the outcome the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. This is a beautiful energy to come through for you, Capricorn. I get, firstly, delegation. Don't be afraid to delegate your jobs to somebody else. It may be that somebody needs to, there's energy exchanges here. Somebody needs to kind of be, you might be about asserting boundaries, like this is your job, you need to be doing this, or you need to be contributing a little bit more. So it really feels like there's, with the 2 of Cups, there's a particular person that you might be reworking some boundaries with, absolutely. But this 10 of Wands is when you are letting go of some of the old stuff and rededicating yourself to someone or something new. It definitely feels like there's a relationship here. There's somebody that's going to stand out from the crowd, because there's a lot of people you're meeting and having energy exchanges with, and there's one very, very special relationship here that for whatever reason it touches you, and you opening your heart to it and dedicating yourself to it, which is really, really beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy to come through. So this is making group dynamics and relationships work. And feeling very much like, you don't have to take on too much responsibility or responsibility for someone else's happiness. If you can get that balance right, then you can make the relationship and the dynamics within that relationship work really well. And then there's this rededication to it. So we have as an overall energy the Empress, which is really, really beautiful, because the Empress wants to bring in abundance for you. It's reaping the harvest with the Empress. And it's also the Empress likes to enjoy herself. It's about just really finding pleasure and enjoyment in some aspects of life, and to just, do some things that you really enjoy and find pleasurable. Hang out with those people, do that sort of stuff, connect to those energies, which is really lovely. But the Empress is also saying that there's something new here, a new friendship or a new quality of a connection that you are really nurturing. There's something here that you're nurturing in your life that feels like, okay, this is a really positive move forward when it comes to the dynamic of our relationship or our friendship. There's a one-on-one, there's someone here special that it just feels like it's cleared a whole heap of stuff up, and it's suddenly feeling so much more hopeful for the future, like hopeful for the future of this relationship and where is it going and what we can experience and do together, and maybe let's do something fun or enjoyable and pleasurable together. But there's this very beautiful relationship here that you are connecting to, which is really, really lovely. And it's such a nice way, because I feel like it's almost like moving into 2024. And we do have success and triumph and the Sagittarius Wand Prince, which is a new spark coming in, which is bringing these success, but also a sense of validation and self-worth and perhaps a new status. So for some of you, there's a change in the status of a relationship that's coming through, but perhaps there's also people around you that are helping you if you're looking for an ambitious energy in terms of your status. There's someone around you or some people around you that can really help you with that as well. It feels like you're being really supported by the universe in getting what it is that you want, the success and triumph that you're looking for here, which is really beautiful. So there's rewards for hard work and putting in effort with a particular relationship or a person in your life. There's definitely that coming through, but there's also a sense that this is opening up new ambitions, new seeds, and feeling like, I don't have to do this alone. There's people around that are supporting me, and maybe we can do it together. So yeah, or maybe that if they're not doing it together, it's like, at least I know I've got this person by my side that has my back and is really supporting me. So it's a very nice energy to come through for you, Capricorn. So feeling the love, I would say, with the Empress and the Two of Cups, which is really beautiful. It says, this is your affirmation card. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I'm led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. And that's kind of what I feel like. It's like you just got to wait for that thing that's on your plate to complete. And then it's like stepping into this very rewarding and pleasurable experience that's coming through here, which is really lovely. Okay, so let's pull a charm, final charm for the year for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming in. Stella doesn't like the sound of the charms. I think it sounds like a hissing of a snake or something. So let's see. But it cleared the way, didn't it? It cleared the space so I can actually pull the charm out. All right, we have, well, there you go. That's pretty funny. The cat wanted to come in. So it's kind of interesting. Cats are really funny. Like the way they work is that they are kind of, they do things on their own terms, don't they? They have their own little spots in the little territories, and they're not subservient to other people. They just respect boundaries, So, I've got the two cats, and it's, well, when I say respect boundaries, Stella has not been respecting my boundaries by sitting here, but that's because she's saying, no, this is my spot. And it was up to me to kind of say, well, no, this is my spot. So but I was happy to share the space with her. And it's interesting with the cats, I really think it's got a lot to do with sharing of boundaries and sharing of space and working that through and working out what works for both of you. So there's space for independence, but also there's a common space as well. There's an ability to be able to work with both of you. And so it's interesting with this little cat. It always looks like, it's got the little scarf on. It's looking good. It's feeling good. It's feeling like it's got its mojo and feeling a bit sexy perhaps. And so it just is about, feeling good, feeling appreciated, feeling loved. Maybe it's about buying yourself, like with the Empress, this can be buying just a few special things for yourself. So some accessories or something that makes you feel good. There's a lot of feel good energy here for you to indulge a little bit, Capricorn, as well. But it's also about just successfully navigating those boundaries and feeling like this could be a really productive time for you as well. Very successful and productive time is best spent working with the dynamics of a relationship rather than anything else. And so I really feel like this relationship is being highlighted here, that there's new journeys, there's new sparks, there's new things coming in. And like I said, it can be any relationship. This could be a best friend, a work friend, a family, a partner, a child, a pet. But there's something about it that knowing that you're entering into 2024 with this energy, this person, or this companion by your side, and knowing that you've got the support, that somebody loves you and somebody has your back in some way. There's a message of that coming through for you, even if it's from somebody from the other side. So it's like going into 2024 feeling stronger because you are feeling more emotionally supported, seen, heard, validated in some way, which is going to be really, really important. And that in itself is saying that this relationship, in this sense of support, emotional support and validation, are potentially going to be some of the big themes that you're going to be working with in 2024. But it feels optimistic with Jupiter coming in. It's a sense of this energy could help you expand your world, knowing that you've got the safe base of something supporting you here. And then it feels like, okay, I can step out into a more expanded space, into expansion in 2024. So that's your reading, Capricorn. That's your reading for December. So we're going to take it over to the 2024 yearly forecast for Capricorn. Now we're going to see where this is all going, like what's coming in for 2024. It's a comprehensive view of what's coming in for you in 2024, and it's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. And if you are interested in a personal reading, what's coming in for you in 2024, the link for that is in the description box below as well. But yeah, happy birthday and have a fabulous season, Capricorn. Thank you so much for all your support throughout the year. I truly, truly appreciate it. I can't believe we've made it to the end of the year. It's just fantastic. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. And I hope you have a wonderful end of the year and a wonderful season and a wonderful start to 2024. So yeah, that's it. Thanks. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. That helps with the growth of the channel and really appreciate it. And take care.